Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. And if you don't know what this game is, shame on you. And that's Arthur C. Clarke, by the way. This is XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Yes, head towards it.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Oh yeah, well, we've got a second here, so now that I feel very nice intro is over and done with, again, this is XCOM Enemy Unknown, and if you didn't play the original XCOMs, oh, you're in for a treat. I would say go back and play them, but you know what? This is a good game. It deserves your attention, let's be honest. I have played through a little bit of this game. I have not played all the way through. I played enough to get an idea of what I'm doing. We'll just leave it at that. But for now, okay, let me backtrack. The reason I did that was because if you don't know what you're doing, it can be very painful to watch this game at times. So I decided when I first took a look at this, I'm like, okay, no, I need to play this a little while before I try showing it to you guys, so that you don't go pulling your hair out. I'm sure you'll pull your hair out anyway, but at least it'll be for not complete incompetence. So, to start off, you can pick where your base location is, and each one has a different sort of benefit to it. For example, North America with like Canada, US, and Mexico, it gives you the air and space bonus, which is all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Very nice bonus. Europe gives you expert knowledge. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Very, very nice. Asia gives you future combat. All projects in the Foundry and the Officer Training School cost 50% less. That is better than it sounds, actually. That can be a very nice bonus. South America, as we have ways, autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. I can see where this is sort of handy, but honestly, this one doesn't appeal to me as much. Autopsies and interrogations don't take very long to do any which way, at least none that I ran into. And then we have Africa, which is all in. Monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. Another very, very nice bonus. Typically, North America, Europe, and Africa, those are the ones that I always have trouble deciding between. Asia is also very, very tempting. 50% less is a lot. A lot. Normally, I end up going into Europe. Just because, and this especially workshops, you need a lot of workshops, and you'll see why shortly.
Our target site is near the German border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, let's go.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Now, since I've actually played a little bit and the computer's apparently determined I'm not a complete idiot, I don't actually have to play through the tutorial again, which... The tutorial, if you've never played XCOM or any of the XCOM games, or even if you're... I needed to run through the tutorial to learn this game, honestly, because they put in a couple of new mechanics. Like, the cover mechanics are a lot more important than they were in some of the other games. So, seeing how everything works, it's worth running through the tutorial. Now, I'm partially covered, and I'm going to put on what's called Overwatch. Essentially, if I see anything, I shoot it. That's fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. So essentially, I'm on guard. That's... Oh, and here, I'll show you this. This is dashing. Whereas, this one would only take, like, I get 2 moves per round with this soldier, for example. If I go here, I would still get another round, and I could throw on something like Overwatch. Or I could shoot if I happen to spot an alien. Or I could dash, and I would not get another move, but I can move a lot farther. So we'll go ahead and dash with this one.
Contact. Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
And if only they weren't evil little... I mean, what? Alright, let's get ourselves into position here. We'll go here. And get ready. And now the question is, where do I throw you? I think you're gonna dash up here. And that should be all of my soldiers. Yep, now it's their turn. And he just threw on Overwatch, so if he sees me move, he gets to take a shot at me. Where'd the other little one go? I lost track of him. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's see here. Ah, I can see you, so... I've only got a 25% chance to hit. I'll take it. Let's see if I get lucky. And I did.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Nice. Alright,
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Yes, Doc. We'll get you your things. Just give us a minute. We kind of have to kill the owners first. All right. Hello. I think I'm gonna take better cover. I was hoping to actually spot him. Let's move you up here. And like I said, cover is very, very important in this game. You will get horribly mauled if you're not under cover.
They're backing up! Advance!
Now, same thing goes for them, obviously, though. Oh, hello.
Got something over here.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Oh no, this is going to be a pain because they're splitting in 2 different directions. That's going to get irritating.
Hey, you hear anything?
Oh, and those lines mean I hear something from that direction, which is actually fairly handy. I think I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, do I have a shot? 45, 45. Alright. Let's see if I get lucky.
He's
There's
down.
another one down. Now he has decent cover, so he should be okay. She might get a shot, but I still have to worry about this one that went this way. That's the real kick in the pants. Let's send you... Let's send you down this way, shall we? hopefully he'll be able to find our little pesty friend there. And we'll throw you right here. Alright, now the question is, I can't go here because he'll get a shot there. Let's go here. Ah, do I have a decent shot? I have had worse shots. Didn't quite finish him though. And you can't do that, you can just damage them. These guys are pretty weak, but some of the, yeah.
Incoming fire!
Cool. And that's why you stay under cover, children. Otherwise...
No! I wanna go home!
Apparently
No!
she...
No!
Seriously?
I wanna go home!
Seriously? Somebody gets hurt and you panic? You guys suck. It's gonna be one of them days. Alright. Not the most auspicious of starts I've ever had. Let's see if I can clean some up.
Hoorah!
Alright, where is this other one? He doesn't know. That's dashing. Alright, let's see what this gets me. Can you see him? Let's put you on Overwatch. We'll let Tweedledee and Tweedle stupid over there. I don't even feel bad for you. Oh, now you stop panicking? After you get hit? Really?
Damn it! Missed the target!
Alright, you got your stuff together? Guess I had to go one more. Hopefully, get here. And hopefully spot them. Which means I can probably get over here and get at least one more. No? Not one? That's terrible. Alright. Alright, there at least. He gets this is what Overwatch does. If he wasn't terrible, he might have managed to kill him as he was moving. Unfortunately, he is terrible, so... Yeah, this guy does.
Fire over here!
Yeah, he's lucky his cover saved him. Alright. Okay, you hit or you die. Let's put it that way. Don't ask me how that shot worked.
Damn
I don't
it,
even
no
know how
way.
I
Enemy
thought
is
it was
still
going to
alive.
work. Alright, come on. Couldn't even kill him. Oi. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this, shall we? You're bad and you should feel bad. Seriously.
Negative damage.
This guy might bite it.
I'm alright!
Oh, he's lucky. Alright. This weapon is out of ammo, so I'm just gonna switch over to the pistol. And you really need to hit or you're gonna die. There you go, sport.
Dead and
Good
gone.
work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Yeah, that was not the cleanest I've ever been. Oh well. These guys are gonna be wounded, but no losses, and all the aliens are dead, so I'll take it. Grudgingly, but I'll take it. And now we head back to base. I do like the decal on the side of the ship. That amuses me. Don't ask me why.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
That's actually something I really like about when they redid the XCOM series. I really like how they have those little cutscenes. It makes you a lot more involved.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
There wasn't one of them I would have put on sniper duty, but oh well. So yeah, snipers, like he said, their special that they first get is headshot. And each one of these, like, the rank, everybody goes up in ranks, but everybody gets kind of a, I guess you want to call it a class. This guy was assigned a sniper, so snipers are actually really nasty. They start out a little bit weak, but you give them just like a few ranks, and man, they get nasty. And they earn that pretty much through kills.
Commander to the research labs.
I'll be there in a minute.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright, so we got an assault.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
You know, some people seem like they don't like their run and gunners. I like the assaults. For whatever reason, I tend to do pretty well.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Crazy German doctor. I will be there in a minute, okay? And then we got Heavy.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
I like heavies. Heavies do a lot of good things, but the one thing I don't like about when they do what their special is, they throw rockets. Rockets destroy everything.
Commander to the research labs.
Salvage.
Commander to the research labs.
Okay.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay, just stop bothering me. So, since I went and got some corpses and some weapon fragments, this opened up some new research trees. So, let's go see what those irritating people at the...
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Now, this is actually, as irritated as I was with them constantly paging me, this is a highly important area, because you need this research. Then you've got three options. You've got xenobiology, which essentially it's what it sounds like. You start understanding the physiology of all the evil aliens that are trying to kill us. Weapon fragments, and then alien materials. I usually start off with xenobiology.
Commander to engineering.
We'll get them started and see what
that does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Okay, so let's go see what engineering needs, shall we?
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Again, this is another very important area, because this is... Okay, first...
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Oh, I got a very, very crappy area for a base. There's only these steam ones come in handy later. They're one of the ways you generate power, but of course there's one of them, and it's all the way at the bottom. That's kind of a screw you. But through engineering, you can build facilities, and you can build power generators, satellite uplinks, and thermogenerators. All very important, and you'll get...
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
That's obnoxious. And you'll get a lot more of the buildings you can do later. The other thing you can do in engineering is building items and medkits. Yes, please. I will take 3 medkits. That should keep me out of trouble. Alright. And you can also get your satellites, which let you monitor.
Commander to mission control.
Okay.
Commander
okay.
to mission control.
I'm coming. Please stop freaking out. So, what does mission control want? Oh, and the final area of the base that you're going to spend a good bit of time staring at is mission control. When you click this is the situation room. You can't get here yet. And the hangar is the other place. That's where they keep all the ships. The other area is the barracks, which you can view the soldiers you have. Like, you can see who's wounded, what classes you have, all of that fun stuff. It's another area you'll be spending a little bit of time. The officer training school. As your squaddies level up, like you have to be a sergeant to upgrade this, you can upgrade your size, you can, when you get a new guy, it's a higher rank, they heal faster. It's all good stuff. It's expensive, but it's very helpful in the bonus category. And you can hire soldiers too, but we're not quite there yet. So, alright, let's spend some time scanning for activity. And this is just fast forwarding. Like, these guys just came off of wounded status. Ah, here's an abduction site. Alright.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Now, here's one of these places. Like, when these happen, you twitch a little bit because it gets complicated. You've got 3 simultaneous abductions, and you have to gauge where to go based on how bad is the panic in that region. Like, if you don't do anything, their panic increases. And also the reward is very important as well. Because you can't, in previous XCOM games, you could hire scientists and engineers. You can't in this game. You get a certain amount of them monthly from the council, like as part of your budget. Like, you get money and personnel, and you get them as rewards for these, like these abduction sites and that sort of thing. Now the problem is you can only do 1, so you have to pick where you're going and what reward. This one is pretty much purely I just get to pick my reward because nobody is panicked yet. So I have a choice between engineers, scientists, and money. I think I'm going to go with engineers because you need them for everything. Like, they monitor your satellites, they're the ones that manufacture things, they're the ones that build your facilities. You need engineers. It's all the time. And here is actually the final thing I think I'm going to show you this episode. When you pick to go on a mission, you actually get to select your squad. So, this guy was our assault gentleman. This was our sniper. This was, I think this was the idiot, one of the idiots that panicked last time. And this is our heavy. I actually cheat a little bit. I pre-ordered this game, so I actually I got this, and I color code them. So actually, how I usually do it is, yeah, white is my assault guys. Usually I do red so they wouldn't show the blood, but I'm not throwing anybody with a red shirt out into a combat situation. That's just asking for trouble. Snipers, they usually go blue. You don't have anything yet. But we are gonna give you, instead of a frag grenade, grenades, I've never had good luck with grenades. They always seem kind of useless. And then the heavies, customize armor. I always had them, they always go in black. So, I'm also going to have my sniper take a med, just until I can get him something nicer. And when you remember how I showed you the officer school? That's where I could increase the squad size. So once I get a little bit of money and some of these guys ranked up, I can increase it up to like 4 and 5. Or, I'm sorry, 5 and 6. I keep forgetting. 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay. So, that is the first mission, and in our next episode, we will go and see what we can do about this abduction site. For now, this is the Gaming Gryphon, killing some aliens, and signing off.